Hey guys, and welcome back to Shepherd's Life. You may not have seen a video in a little while, and this one of course looks a little bit different. I am sitting here down in the area. If you check out one of the older videos, you'll see I made a feature wall because we were prepping an area for a podcast area. And so this is the start of it. You know, there's still some things to be worked on, but today I wanted to touch base with you guys on where we are. We stopped basically for a little while, took a break from doing videos simply because we were renovating our house. Some of you know from previous shots of our video, we were completely renovating our second story. Many of you people that do watch were able to come and see it actually in person. It is a phenomenal, we are about 99% done, just some trim work to do. We've actually set up a music room, but as you know, for Shepherd's Life, this channel was primarily set up for the purpose of just giving you a sneak peek into our life. You know, we do a lot of crazy things. We have a lot of passions, church, God, serving, just loving on people, music is a huge part. As you can see, my shirt, this comes from a company in the US called Art of Homage Worship. It's a big part of what we do, how we live. One of the renos actually upstairs, we actually put in a music room and got a brand new piano. So there's so many things I can't wait to show you guys. But the reason I am here today shooting this video is a little bit different. Of course, I want to decorate down here and in the podcast area. And so I was like, what is one of my passions? And you can see a shelf just off to the corner here. You probably can't see the items on it yet. But here's the thing. One of my passions that I love is Lord of the Rings, learning about them and just getting into the history of Lord of the Rings. And I'm a newbie, truthfully. I love Lord of the Rings. I've seen the movies many times. I've read the books. I'm currently listening to the audiobook of The Fellowship by Andy Serkis when he does it. Excuse me, for those of you who don't know, that is the guy who does the voice of Gollum. He's doing such a phenomenal book. If you get a chance to hear him read the audiobook, I would encourage it. But my purpose down here is a little while ago, my brother-in-law actually sent me a couple of Pop Funko figures. If you guys know what those are, great. If you don't, you'll see in a second. And the first ones he actually sent me was Gandalf and Guaire and Merry. And this started getting me going, okay, well, do I go down the road of trying to buy the other ones? Because as you guys know, it's been a while since they have come out and they are hard to get in certain cases. But again, of course, my brother-in-law Jared comes through again, and at Christmas he starts sending me his collection that he's accumulated so far of the Lord of the Rings. And I'm going to actually show you right now a picture of it on the shelf. You can see that, they're starting to come together. My goal in all of this was to get the Fellowship of the Ring, right? Because you can get carried away, obviously, with, going down the road of, there's so many of them. But my goal was to get the Fellowship. So you can see where I'm sitting right now. A couple days ago, I was able to get my hands on Legolas and Samwise. And I started going, okay, what I should do is share this. This is part of what Shepherd's Life is about. Share with you because you're going to soon see a bunch of other items down here, maybe around me. I've been looking at many collectibles through Weta. Through Blades Canada, United Cutlery. So I will tell you guys, hey, Weta, Blades Canada, United Cutlery, if you want to send me product, I will review it. I'm not going to argue that fact. We all love those free stuff, but I'm on the search for different things. And part of the Fellowship of what I have left, I have to find Boromir and I have to find Pippin. They're hard to find, and when I do find them, people want me pretty much to mortgage my house to get them. So, throwing out a call to everybody who watches and anybody you know and all my friends back in New Zealand. If you can find Boromir and Pippin, I will freely take them off your hands. But I am here. I started getting all these individual, items. I tell you right now, I'm excited. There is some Lord of the Rings stuff that I have friends doing for me. I have a prop builder friend who's actually making me an item. So excited for that. My sister has made me a totally unique item, which I did share on my social media, but I'm going to show it here at some point because I just want to bring you guys on this journey of this room and show you some of the stuff that I collect. I get into this room. And again, if you want a sneak peek, you can go to my social media, but truthfully, I'm going to bring in, show you some pictures, do some footage. She made me this Gandalf that just blows my mind. Everybody that I've shown it to just is phenomenal. And yes, I did say she made it to me. It's going to be something unique. And the thing I love is the fact that nobody else is going to have this because she basically made it. And it got me going down this road of saying, okay, Terry, can you make me? Can you make me? Just because, you know, Radagast, all these, I'm like, can you? And her answer, of course, is yeah. So she's up for the challenge. So again, I just want to show you some of this stuff because you're going to end up seeing it around this room. Again, I may do a section on more dedicated to Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, the series. Get Zach on here and we just talk because it fascinates me to go into the history and slowly unveil stuff. You know, I follow a channel called Nerds of the Ring. If you are at all into the Lord of the Rings world or the Hobbit world, Nerds of the Ring is phenomenal. The stuff that he unveils, the items that he has, the swords, the masks, everything from Weta right through, it's just, I can sit there forever and start watching this stuff. And God loves Shannon. Here's one thing, she absolutely does enjoy Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, probably not to the level that I do, but she sits there and she watches these videos with me. So, you know, love her. We do life together, right? And that's what this is about. But today, so you saw the video, up there I have Gandalf on Guaire, I have Invisible Frodo next to Samwise, Legolas, Gimli, Merry, Gandalf the Grey, Dunharrow King, the Witch King, Treebeard. I have these pop guys up there. If you, again, you should have saw the video a minute ago, but one of the ones that just popped up recently that I was able to get my hands on was Frodo. And so it came up online, phenomenal price, but there was a little mystery to it. It said basically that it was numbered the same as the original Frodo, but in all of that, they said you could get a chase item. So essentially, it's partially a mystery. I don't know what's in the box. So the box just actually arrived, and I thought, hey, since I'm setting up stuff for Lord of the Rings and I want to shoot a video of it, why not quickly, before everything is set up, every time I get an item, just share it with you. Let you guys see the journey of the room around me. So I have no idea what this is. As you can see, I haven't opened it. I did get it through Amazon. Truth be told, they said it could be the Frodo that, you know, like the original Frodo. I can't remember, 14 whatever, or 444, something like that. It's irrelevant. Or they said it could be a chase item. So here we are. I say, let's do this together. Let you guys see exactly what it is. And hopefully I didn't cut too deep into that box. I know I didn't, but you know, you want to protect it. I do see the back of it. I have no idea what's in the front of it yet, but it is the 444. So what do you say? It looks like, now I will preface this, is that it was a used and inspected item on Amazon because I'm not a person that's worried about keeping the boxes and reselling them. This is for my purpose, for my enjoyment. It's going on a shelf regardless, so I'm not worried if it was used. The only thing that I would be worried about, of course, is opening it up and it says Frodo and it's, you know, Sauron. The fact is, I'm going to open it up here, and it looks like it is the Frodo that is the original Frodo. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. So excited for this. This is going to be going up on the shelf with the rest of the collectibles, which I will give you a shot, but you can see the box here. It did say it was Frodo. It is not the chase item. And if you don't know the chase item, it basically could have been Frodo, you know, after he is stung, you know, where he was stabbed and he started to, you know, go through that process. So it could have been that item, but no, indeed, we do have the original Frodo, which I am so excited for. So he's going to go on the shelf. I'm probably going to put him next to Samwise Gamgee, so that he can look over at and continue his journey of protecting Frodo. Anyways, Guys, thank you so much for Shepherd's Life. I just wanted to let you guys know that we are coming back with more videos in a new area. And again, as we said before, this is all about our life, things we do, things that we study, things, knowledge that we've gained, and just some fun, crazy stuff. We are actually heading out next week to go to Boston, just for a few days. We're actually going to be taking in elevation while we go. So you might get some footage of our journey down there. But outside of that, I am so glad you guys follow us. I encourage you guys, share this with friends. You know, if you think there might be some fun items on there, do it. But in the future, you're going to be seeing some different people sitting here with me again. It may be Zach, my buddy. It could be, you know, somebody from overseas, of my friends from New Zealand, Australia, Ontario. It could be anybody with us, might be family members. We're just gonna have some fun on this channel. I promise you guys, we're gonna bring you some music, probably myself and Shannon playing music. If not, we have some friends kicking around with us. It's just a journey of fun, right? This is what it's all about. We enjoy our life. We enjoy every aspect of our life, and life is great when you do it together and happy. You know, every day. I talked with some people last night, and I said, as we were leaving my house, I showed them a sign that we keep right next to my wall in my kitchen. And as you go out of my kitchen, you start to leave, it says, "Today I choose joy." We have that opportunity in every situation to choose joy. And so myself and Shannon, in every opportunity, we choose to be joyful about what we do and always look for that positive side of it. So these are things we want to share with you guys. We're so excited. We're going to be back. You're going to find some Lord of the Rings stuff. Every time I unveil something new, we're going to, like I said, I'll show you Gandalf. And if Lord of the Rings is not your thing, that's okay. That's okay. You can just like the video and then skip over it. But please like the video, subscribe to us. I promise you, if Lord of the Rings is not your thing, there's going to be a lot of different stuff on here, okay? So subscribe to us if you're interested in seeing what we do, how we do, and the life we live with the friends that we have. You're going to have a fun time with our journey. So again, like, subscribe. We'll be talking to you guys soon. Love you all.